wife told me to go ahead and make a part 2, so I'm gonna make a part 2. First started working for FedEx, it's not like I had no sort of like understanding of how it was going to be working for them. My dad's worked for UPS for like over 30 years. He's retired now, but I kind of knew what to expect going in. Always kind of figured that, like, you know, they throw your packages around, but like I was not fully prepared at all for how really they throw your packages around. For one time I saw a company that ordered 2 large like commercial printers, and they were on the truck, and the guy who was working on the truck threw the packages. It was a different day, different outfit, but same story. I remember I was working off one truck, because I would work off different trucks depending on where they like needed me at. And I wasn't working off my own truck. I was literally just would go to the truck, get packages on a little hand cart, and then deliver them throughout the city. I remember one day I'm working up the back of this truck, and the driver of the truck is responsible for bringing the packages from the back of the truck to the front of the truck for whatever stop you're at. So I'm working off this truck, and the guy who's driving the truck literally takes these 2 big commercial printers, because I don't know if I said this before, but every box that you have, or at least in my experience when I worked there, it's back in like 2019, every box that you have, literally they throw from the back of the truck to the front of the truck. So it's like, if you're like, oh, I don't want them to throw my packages, it never works that way. Fragile, unfragile, it doesn't matter, they throw that shit. So literally, like, the guy who was doing the sorting for the stop throws these 2 big commercial printers from the back of the truck to the front of the truck before he realized they were printers. Breaks both of them. You literally hear the glass part of like the scanner shatter on each printer that he threw. So it's like boom, boom, shatters. And he goes, oh shit, I think I just broke these people's printer. And that's not even the crazy part about the story. The crazy part about the story is not only did he break 2 brand new commercial printers, but when the company returned them shits, right, and got 2 new printers in, and I remember because 1, they were the same exact brand printer, and 2 was going to the same exact place, he broke those 2 by doing the same thing. Threw both of them shits shattered. It was like, damn, I broke them printers again. Shit was crazy. Also remember there was this guy I used to work with, I'm not going to say his name or anything, but he had worked there for like mad long, like years and years and years. Definitely the person who worked there the longest. And he used to steal shit all the fucking time, especially if it was like food. I mean, I know that there's a thing where if it's a perishable item, they're not supposed to like bring it back to the warehouse because there's like rats and shit or whatever, but also you're just supposed to leave it there. Basically, if you order like a food box or something with like some steaks or something in it, and you don't answer the door, the FedEx person's supposed to just leave that shit there at the door, because they're not supposed to take it back to the warehouse because it's perishable. So if it like spoils or whatever, it creates rats, you know, all that other shit. He wouldn't do that shit. Leave it there. Why would he leave that shit there? These are perfectly good steaks that you didn't answer the door for. So literally he would, like, if you ordered some like really nice like Omaha steaks or like even like a meal prep thing, and he left, like, you didn't answer the door, like he rang the bell and you didn't answer the door. Sometimes I don't even think he would ring the bell, but he would just come back with the shit, like with the package, and be like, yeah, these are mine now. Like, and take your fucking steaks. Wouldn't leave it, wouldn't anything. Just like, if you ordered something perishable and you didn't answer the door, or even if you were going to answer the door but it was something he wanted, he just took. Which I'm laughing about now, but that shit's so fucked up. Also, it's not like I could really complain to anybody or tell somebody like, hey, these guys are stealing packages, when the entire company does this shit. So it was like one of those kind of like revolving door type companies where it's like, you speak up, they're just going to fire you and replace you with someone else anyway. So hey. Also, this is only for FedEx Ground, which I know everybody thinks is the same as FedEx Express, but it's not. Only for FedEx Ground.